Testing. Testing. Okay, I think I'm gonna start now. Wait. Hello? How are we doing today? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna start. Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Last time on Danganronpa, we switched rooms with... Wait, can I just... She's dead. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm happy with that. Alright. Last time on Danganronpa, Chiaki is another character I relate to a lot. I know, right? I can't wait to get to her. Hello, Cinnamon. Hello, Lakota. I'm so sorry. We experienced some difficulties, but now we're back. Okay, jealous lion noises. Oh, Lakota, I would love to play the Switch 2 with you. I'd love to play the Switch with all of you, but yeah, it's hard to come by. So last time, Sayaka got killed, and then Junko, right here, attacked Monokuma, and that's a no-no. So, he got eradicated with the spears. So now we have to figure out who killed Sayaka. Ifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Starting now. Please wait a moment. Okay. Yeah, let me just add this. Okay. Alright, we got that there. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Okay. Lakota, are you still here?
What should I do?
Oh my god. Right in front of us. They... Oh, poor girl. Okay. What do you have to say, 11037?
Are you serious?
So, we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Who did it? That's too quiet. Testing, testing. Alright, we'll see how it is once we get to the full voice acting part. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Somewhere on YouTube there's a Danganronpa fan dub where I voiced Leon Kuwata and Monokuma. Oh really? Show me that later, Cinnamon. I'd like to see that. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. I have no idea where to find it, though. Oh, okay.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of crap bear.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file you received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a Hey look, notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room.
Ah!
What? She's right.
Eh?
Then could it be? Well, at once, everyone gazed turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. I gently place my hand on Juko's lifeless body. I touch the wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. I can only hear Morgana. I know, right? Owie. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Wait just a second. She's dead, and that means...
What?
That means everything that happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
Das geht there. You're just now accepting that? Oh yeah, did we not talk to him?
Let me out!
Yeah, okay. Alright, best for last.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Screw you.
So then,
Fine, then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP! Since we won't be able to investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
but
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say more anymore?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skulls in myself. I'm serious. I will. Fuck you. These deadly words hang in the air. He and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, We're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
You. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. You may as well at least check. Just check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. Their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out for the worse. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Alright. This music. Testing. Can you hear me? Okay, that's better, I guess. I guess I just look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury in her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to figure out the truth. Reach out to the truth so that we can all survive. For Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Dead. Dead. Jump. Okay, dumbest for first. Let's get him out of the way. Ugh, no way. I seriously don't want to die here. Help me! I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother of Earth, God of Space, King Neptune. Help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Hiro? I can't leave Junko here. I feel so sorry for her. I have to stay with her. First of all, head to the scene of the crime, my room. Don't make any progress without investigating there. So, I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of the room a little closer. Might reveal something new.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Tail wags, cute. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. The trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed stuff in there. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
Dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So, if I ever find that son of the bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Fair enough. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Bryce Papenbrook protagonist spotted. Yes! Totally not Eren Yeager or Cat Noir. Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in here in the first place? Did Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? That seems impossible. Shiro and Maya from Fate. Oh yeah, I think I heard that. Same goes for you, Sayaka. Yes, also Cinnamon, the voice of Sayaka also voices Mercedes in Three Houses. That's pretty cool. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Maybe she dropped Three Houses, the game I plan to stream for a special occasion. Nice! Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. Oh, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Nice. And also... the voice of Kyoko also voices An in Persona 5, on Takamaki. If you didn't know that. Oh, it's Erica Arlisher? I think so? I'm not sure, but Kyoko's VA also does the voice of Anta Kamaki from Persona 5, Yumiko Jabami from Kakegurui, and Kaede Akamatsu from Danganronpa V3. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Replica sword. There was scratches on the gadgets on sheath. Unsheath your blade. There are scratches, gouges, walls, and bed. Evidence of a struggle. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there. Right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
perhaps this was another of Monsuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. It's true. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. So I could see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little. This music is burned into my head. Yes, I know, I love this. Box 15, I believe it's called, the soundtrack. But yeah, it's one of the best tracks. Okay, here's the hard part. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Oh, there's more. Okay. Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Nope, not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
none of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. As here, think it's relevant. Okay. Didn't think so. seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Jeez. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst out in tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. I told myself, yeah. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me. Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. The palms of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist. Gee, I wonder what this could be. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Written in blood were the letters Leon upside down. Did Sayaka do this?
it would seem...
You found it, right, Makoto? Bloody numbers. That most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've seen something written in blood. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. As if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting And the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the results would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain convinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, where to ask them the ultimate programmer.
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know the door of your bathroom? Do you know how the door of your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit into the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob!
So then,
What the heck? Doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
it would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing? But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought, all alone. And apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. I said forgetting I was even there. She suddenly turned and left the room. Okay. I should start looking where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. Sayaka Dad, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. And I can see what everyone else thinks of, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Oh. Hello.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you said is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died? Well, we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true, then Rude.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. How could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Nayagi. What was Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm that guilty? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. Be faster to go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
You broken? Trash duty has been added to the truth police section of your handbook. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? Matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. To do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually, anyone who cuts fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that,
Hey, you bastard!
hey, why'd you want the cleaning beauty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know what you did.
Is it, like...
You went to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable!
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection onto 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, it's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash and disposing of it.
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it!
Oh, okay. So easy. Me and I headed to the trash room. Like you to open the gate, wouldn't you? Wee, you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
Mr. Nagy,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all wrong. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? I want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry up and get looking.
Come on, come on.
This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the cage. And it's on right now? You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty. So make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Humi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
Fairy? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah yes, about that. Your indeed no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, came down to check the place out. I definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it'd be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. Burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? And this is looks like a piece of cloth and the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means that's all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in the front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
You know what it is?
Mm-hmm.
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. And kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who's on that quest to find that one guy. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? Only one person it could be. They all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Right? This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely unforgivable!
What does it all mean, Mr. Nayagi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it! I'm sure of it!
Everyone already knows you did it. The mysteries are being solved one by one. Like he's living out one of his clumsy fantasies.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. Door to everyone's room has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget, Beam. Sorry, it's a little joke, even if I do jokes sometimes, Right? Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Saito left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. I Okay, well don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Hey hero, can I ask you something? No, 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 no. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Oh, Lakoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar to you? That's my crystal ball! It's all smashed, what the heck?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
It's actually made of glass and not crystal? That guy totally duped me. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Is that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt this belonged to you. Yep, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. They left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I want to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. Million? Pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is, and leave it at that. Whatever secrets we have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class final. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
So annoying. Let you bubble around, fishing blindly for clues. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give a little hint. Scene of the crime, naturally. But I think the trash room is also worth looking into. Trash room? Yeah.
as for me,
Patchworks, hello. How are you? Good to see you. So, we've been investigating. That's all I can say. Tina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since it started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in this dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Here, big as not, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or better see if anyone here knows more about it. Just checking on some handsome streamers, hehehe. Well, what are you doing here then? Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives was missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. Knife is suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night. All the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives is gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. To be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. How is it count? Alright. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Tina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... You guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, and one killing the other is classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you doing? Someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that. I might vomit. Is what Monica said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you, I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very suspicious.
After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do you need? We already know who the truth. How he/she did it, yeah. She really doesn't trust me at all. Ah, you're useless. show. I think there's one place left to look. Who's your favorite execute? And what's an execute, may I ask? Execute these nuts. Ah, got him. Ah, well. You got me. Execute. Favorite punishment. Let's see. In this game, probably Celeste's, but welcome back, Lakota. You're just in time. I think I'll finally be able to rest my voice, because we're gonna get full voice acting in just a minute. Welcome back, Lakota. Yeah, punish deep voice acting. I know. I have to talk about all this. It'll be okay. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Blazever, hi, you're here. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there, in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. I think this is my favorite punishment. Yeah, it's pretty brutal too. One of the most brutal in the series, and it's the first one. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Still at work, but
For these
thanks for
girls,
stopping
the
by.
glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that, the figures on the other girls would all simply collapse.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get that to them? If that really had happened, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Here we go.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Okay, sounds good
It's
to me.
time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. Nowhere. I have to go. I like how the mastermind can act like this. Yeah. You're late, Makoto. I've been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can reveal the details of Makoto's crime. They really are convinced, but I did it, but me. But I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Where's Sayaka? Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
Well, then.
Oh, crap. I clicked on Chihiro.
Yes, indeed.
It's like he has three personality, the bear,
Hey,
self, and the other victim. Yeah, yeah.
Makoto.
Crap, I didn't mean to do that.
You know what I
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. It's really how Sayaka would want us to find out. Killed her.
What?
Gross.
What?
That guy's in here. Even took the time to set up the goddamn courtroom, huh?
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that it's the culprit just yet. Maybe the draw just didn't lean that way. So, school basement has become darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Nagi's final curtain call. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
Hey.
No point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Impossible.
The physic. Damn, we really gotta go through this crash thing, huh?
You know?
Only confess, I guess now it's time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive.
What the heck?
Can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka's doing right now. Well then, time has finally come. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Well, then.
Yes, indeed. Hey,
You're scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. You can uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. And Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll fight a little courage. I raise my voice to try and give myself courage. I'm trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. If you step forward, I can feel my heart start. Please get everyone else. rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive this judgment? Obvious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowers further and further in the bowels of the school.
Shit.
Well now.
I'm still looking for Monokuma plush. I have one, actually. It's really cute. I have a Monami plush as well. Lucky. Yeah. I have a Monokuma jacket too. Hoodie. Monokuma. Yeah, zip up. Chapter 1. What do you think of the Mystery Train game? I don't know what you're talking about there. Are you talking about Professor Layton? Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna save the rest for another time. Lakota, Nah, let's do as much as we can for now, okay? Big yawn. Alright, let's do this. Trial. Class trial. Frederick, hello! Yeah, I'm not gonna...
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yeah, let's not quit just yet.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one...
The creator of Danganronpa made a Mystery Train game. Oh, is it that new one with the same art style? I think I've seen it.
Then I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
I don't have to talk anymore, thank God. So, are we all ready?
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16
Sus.
people.
Ifumi is sus.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Let's begin the date. Decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found? Anything I noticed? I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. The first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use left stick to aim, then fire with the X button. Okay. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the plus button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Good luck, thank you. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Huh? Something odd about that last statement. Definitely contradicts what we already know. For this first debate, I'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot or refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. In the group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Do you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important. Weak spots reveal importance, they're not always inaccurate, affecting the statement. The truth bullets will only affect against these weak spots. When you see one that comes up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward button by holding down B. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, it's wrong.
Okay, watch your guy up. Great.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch!
Hold on. I feel like what I just heard is different from what I already know.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, it's wrong. No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You still have blessings, yeah.
You really believe that?
That's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere. It's waiting for us to find it. So damn well I'm not the killer. A bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Did I do more?
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Yes, and it's been decided. We've reached the end.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen... But where does that...
Makoto must have taken it and did it in...
No, it's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier? Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah,
See it?
that's
no,
right.
I didn't.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
That's better.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops, did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Wow.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here? Are you talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely,
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Okay, we're gonna end it here. In fact, next stream we're gonna start the trial over. We've only been trialing for like, not long, but... yeah, okay. Thank you all for coming up. Oh, and I will ban you, you piece of crap. Yeah, we'll do more next time. Tomorrow maybe, maybe not, we'll see. But yeah, have a great day. Yeah. We'll find out who done it, I promise. Bye-bye.